Through cooperative efforts, greater good can be accomplished for the benefit of all. So said Abraham Kazin, the founder of Amalgamated Houses in New York City, the Bronx, in 1927. It is still a cooperative today and still a living, breathing, and thriving community within view of the skyscrapers of Manhattan.
To me, the greater good means the benefit of all concerned. I've stayed at the Amalgamated because it's home. I'm comfortable here, my friends are here, it's still a wonderful neighborhood.
My parents moved in here in December of 1927 when I was 1 year old, so now you know how old I am.
I'd like to take you back to the times. The mid-1920s, you had the Amalgamated Clothing Workers Union, which was interested to do something about housing for working people, and they settled on building way out in the Bronx. And the first 303 pioneers moved in 1927. Then we doubled in size. Then you started having some people who had actually been born here.
Well, I was born here. My son is 5th generation. Like, everybody's a family here.
My feeling from most of the people here is that they basically want the same thing. They want a clean environment. They want a safe environment.
It's so great to be able to walk down the street and just bump into neighbors that are willing to say good morning, hello, ask about what's going on with you, with your children, and just always feeling that someone is looking out for you.
Cooperation has become a way of life here.
We have various groups and clubs, classes, Tai Chi classes, yoga classes. We have a fitness center, a nursery school.
I think having a nursery school in the co-op is just a wonderful opportunity for the families who live here.
The kids feel that sense of community, and I think that translates to everything else in their lives.
There's a park, and we can meet with all of our friends. We can make new friends and play with our old friends.
I can say without reservation, this is a great place to live. It is the cooperative model, so economically you can't beat it. And you're still in New York City, and you still have access to all the things New York is famous for.
Today, Amalgamated Houses is undergoing major capital improvements with a loan from the National Cooperative Bank.
My experience with NCB was absolutely wonderful. We are currently undertaking several projects. One of the largest projects will be at our building towers, restoring each of the balconies. We are maintaining the infrastructure for current and future generations of cooperators here.
What's happening today here at the Amalgamated is we're having a clothing drive. There's a younger crop of cooperators moving in. There's still that same sense of I can be a part of things, I can help make things happen, and that's what we have here.
It's not just a whole bunch of people who live in the same neighborhood, it's an actual community.
This community does so much for me and for every kid in the neighborhood, and it's my duty to give back and do something for them as well.
This co-op is relevant to the times we're in today because the idea of cooperation is still relevant. There are apartments in Manhattan selling for $10 million. That's not affordable by working class people.
The newer families who are moving in here now, they recognize the fact that this is a place where they want to live.
We don't have that fear that one day somebody's going to buy this co-op and kick us out because we're pretty much the owners, so that makes us feel secure.
Well, there have been changes throughout the years. However, it's I feel a very close-knit community, and I hope it will remain that way for a long, long time.
This cooperative absolutely serves the greater good. It serves the greater good for our members, it serves the greater good for our society.
3 words that explain or express what this community is about is a community of self-help, self-responsibility, and social responsibility.
Home, community, cooperation.
Community, stability, and neighborly.
Best place ever.
3 words I would use is a close-knit family.
Friends. Pretty. Live, laugh, and love.
Amalgamated Houses is living proof today that cooperative housing creates a greater good. And NCB is proud to help strengthen America's communities through cooperation.